thank once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Without you, this would not be possible. Once again, welcome to our L4 Security 33 to me arts presentation of In the Huddle. We're live here at the Huddle House Incorporated, and we're joined our first guest, Huddle quarterback Sawyer Thompson. Listen, man, I don't know who commented this. Let me find it. I'm not sure who commented this. I can't see. But someone's looking at your shoes tonight. What you talking about, mine? Okay, I didn't know.
You got the forces on with the maroon, looking nice.
Yeah.
I got the one highs, the Jordan ones.
See, Sawyer gave me credit for my shoe game, and I gave the credit right back. So, and we're gonna have a picture of this, so you guys will be able to see it after the show. Let's talk about the game that you had on Friday night. 183 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, ran for a touchdown, and your 51-0 win over Jackson County. Now on the season, and there's a reason that you just saw the gentleman's name on that Player of the Year watch says 890 passing yards for 17 touchdowns. Well, he also ran for 171 yards, 3 touchdowns. You can get down with your arms and your legs. Tell me kind of what goes into it.
It's just a lot of time in the weight room with Coach Harris, and all of this would not be possible without my teammates, man. I got a heck of a line up front, and just everybody around me pushing me to get better each and every day in practice.
You know, I love nothing more than a quarterback who praises his own line. Tell us about your offensive line. How hard they work to improve week after week.
I see them every day in the weight room. They lift in the rack beside me, so I get to watch and see what they put on, and it's just phenomenal what they do on Friday nights.
Jonah?
Yeah, no. You had a coaching change from Coach Campbell to Coach Edson. What's been the biggest adjustment for you as a quarterback, like switching offenses to have the season that you're having?
Yeah, I know I got some reps last year at quarterback, but coming in with Coach Harris, I started out early, and he figured out that I was going to play starting position, and I just said I want to be the best that I can be at this position. So he said, let's sit down and talk about it. And then he said, I'm going to get you prepared the best I can. And he's done just that.
Yeah, let's talk about it now. You know, you're obviously very talented at basketball as well. How's basketball kind of helped you as far as conditioning-wise, get ready for that quarterback position of the time?
I don't think I've had a snap yet where I've been just trying to catch my breath or get back. And, of course, it just helps on the ground. It helps my feet and taking my drop backs. And my core vision helps my reads on the field.
Yeah, let's talk about now, because obviously you have the arms and the legs. So as a quarterback, when there's nothing kind of downfield, you obviously have the option of just pretty much throwing it away and just something out. Then you have the option of scrambling, trying to make something out of nothing, and you continue to do that. What do you kind of see when there's nothing downfield? What goes through your head? What do you have to do?
First of all, Coach Harris, he gets on to me because I'm a quarterback, and I do not like to throw it out of bounds. That is my last resort, and he has not got me to do that yet, which I probably should have last game because I threw 1 interception, and I should have went out of bounds. But just overall, I just got a lot of confidence in the pocket, and when I see something open, I just try to put it on.
So, Jonah?
Yeah, so here you are. You're kind of late into the season, and you've grown into this fantastic quarterback. But what are some improvements that you feel like you can make as a player to help not only yourself but elevate your team to possibly a perfect season?
I need to bring my team. We're pretty much together. I got a shirt on that says family right here. But
I'll let everybody see that. Look at that.
Overall, I mean, we try to play together. Everyone in the locker room, they have great attitudes towards each other. But I just want to stay together and give. When I look over at someone on a Friday night, they're going to give their all for me, so I need to give my all for them.
Last question, Sawyer. Obviously your team is playing at a very high level right now, being at 6-0, one of the only 2 undefeated teams in the region next to Corbin. As a quarterback, you're pretty much the leader of the team. I know it's hard not to look at, you're ranked 6th, you're ranked 12th in the division, you're 6-0, you're undefeated, and one's yet. I know it's hard not to pay attention. So what's kind of your message to your team and not listen to this outside focus on getting this job done? And that's obviously, first off, for the district. You got a big one coming out in a couple weeks against Williamsburg.
Yeah, Williamsburg's a great team, but it's just week by week. We have a motto: next 7 seconds. Each play takes around 7 seconds, and every day in practice every game we win, we got a bigger target, and we just try to protect that target. Don't let nobody break us down, and just stay together. Stay together on top. That's what we want to do.
Jonah, any final remarks?
No, it's why you've had a fantastic season. You're up there for Player of the Year. Hope wish the best of luck to you.
All right. Thank you. And before I get off, I want to thank just student section, people of Humble for always being behind us every Friday night. I feel like we got the best student section in the mountains. And thank you, special thanks to the Cannon crew, Fire the Cannon, baby, every Friday night.
Stick around. We'll get a picture in just a second.
All right, thank you.
Mark's going to join us back here in just a second. We're going to recap this interview. I'm going to go ahead and let Sawyer transfer the mic back over to Mark. So go ahead and give Mark the mic back. Man, I'm getting tongue twisted. Thanks, Mark. You threw me out.
Thank you.
Listen, Joe, before Mark joins us back, great kid, humble kid, class act, better player. What's your takeaways from that interview?
Yeah, no, like you said, class act, great kid, got a good head on his shoulders. I like his confidence. I like that he talked about being a part of a family, and that's what football is. All these other sports, you come together, but football really is about a group of guys just being there for each other week in and week out. I like that he mentioned that they're a family, and that's one thing that you need to have a successful football team, to be that cohesive unit and to be that family. So I'm glad he talked about that. I can't wait to see him in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and Mark, you sit here and you listen to the interview. What's kind of your takeaways?
I was just locked in on the shirt right there. Just John was speaking about that too. Family, and when we was up there last year, that's one memory that I'll never forget. Just the way we was treated at that point, and you could tell that was a family atmosphere up there. And Coach Harris, he's kept that ball rolling up there. And Pineapple, I'm telling you, Pineapple's really good. And, we sort of had this conversation last